Hey, welcome. Today we are going to be looking at decorators. So we will see the module decorator, controller decorator, and so the module decorator provides metadata, additional information that Nest makes use to organize the application structure. So let's take a look at a module decorator that we have here. An application should have at least one module or one class having a module decorator. So the module decorator takes in one parameter or one big object that contains an array of imports, an array of controllers, and an array of providers. Let's begin first with controllers. So controllers are responsible for receiving requests from the outside world and returning responses to the outside. Is used as a marker to mark any class as a controller. So for example, our welcome controller here has been marked with this controller decorator. So Nest knows that this is a controller. However, to use this controller in any module, we need to register this controller as part of the controllers of the module in the controller. Okay, the controller decorator takes in one parameter, one string parameter, which is a prefix to this controller. A prefix or a namespace for the controller. And what is a prefix? I'll show you. So if we add here welcome and we can take this off, then the application functions the same way it did before. Welcome to our family. However, if we add another method, say welcome again, so let's decorate this method to be get method with again. Okay, so what this does is that it will prepend welcome to the again route. So if we do welcome slash again, we see our text welcome again. However, if we just did slash again without welcome, it will tell us that it is not found. All right, next are providers. And if you see already here, we have one provider, which is the app service. We're going to create our own service and we are going to add it as a provider to this model. So let's do that. So we do yes, okay, and we export and we'll create one method. So let's do welcome and yeah, from internal service. Okay, so that is good. Okay, great. Now that we have our service created, let's use it in our controller. First, we need to register it. In second, we need to inject it in our app module. So we register it as a provider, meaning it is something that can be injected. So family service. However, it is not ready for injection. We must decorate it as an injectable class. Okay. So after decorating it as an injectable class, we will add it in our controller. So we come to our welcome controller, we add it in a constructor, we create a constructor of type family service. And with this, we can use this service in our controller. Instead of returning the string directly, we return family service dot welcome, like so. Okay. Now what you realize is that we have not created a new family service by ourselves. We have handed over the creation to NestJs, and this is what is called dependency injection. So if we do our application and we run, we do slash welcome, we see welcome from internal service. Okay, I think we've covered all we had for today. The module decorator, controller decorator, injectable decorator. However, there's one thing that is left: imports in our module. Now let's use the CLI to generate a resource. So we do nest generate or NestJ resource, and we say family. Okay, and it's asking us if it's a REST API. We say yes, and we answer yes to all questions. And good, that has generated us a family resource that contains DTOs, entities, controller, a module, and a service. If you look at the module that Nest has created for us, we have controllers and we have providers and family service. But what is interesting is that in the app module, Nest has added the family module as an import. So what do we put in the imports? We put every module that we need that provides any of these providers that we have in line 11, or that exports any of these providers that we have in line 11. So thank you guys for watching today, and I hope to see you next week. Bye bye.